As you can see, there is a burn mark. It was a resistor. Maybe this one. This resistor is burned too. And the capacitor, it looks horrible. I think if I check all of the components, most of them are faulty. It's a high voltage issue or a under issue. So I don't know what is that, but I will install a 4-volt battery pack, a charger module, and some 4-volt LED in the board. Here is our LED and this one is our controller module. It can charge our battery and we can control LED brightness in 3 steps basically with this module: low, medium, bright, off. And now we will remove the LEDs from this plate and then we will use them in our table lamp. Let's do it. Temperature is 300 degrees Celsius, but I think it's not enough. 450 degrees Celsius now. Yes, it works, but this temperature is make my pad bulky, so we use this thing for holding our circuit. These are works or not. Here is one LED. I inject 4.1 volt from our power supply. Yes, they work. Now I'm going to open this and install the LEDs in here. Reflector, and here is the board. Now we're going to solder our LED chip to this board like this. Let's do it. At first I'm going to apply some leaded solder to every contact point. It's time to use our hot air gun. Temperature set to 300 degrees Celsius. LED installation almost done, but they draw a lot of current, so my power supply reset in second. Finally our LEDs are connected to the board and they're glowing all of. So now it's time to assemble this board in the lab. 280 degrees Celsius. LED plus and minus connected. And now we can cover this part. It has 4 screws. Let's screw them. The top part is nicely repaired and now we have to work with bottom part. Let's open it. Let's see, is it or not? Yes, they're glowing. Line is okay. So now we have to attach our batteries here, and I think I will install a Type-C port in here, then a battery management board in here, and we will use this little board for controlling our LED. Let's see, is it work or not. For testing purpose, we will use small battery, this one, positive, and single click, double click, but one problem. The chip is super hot when it glows. Let's solder a diode in series and see what happened. Yes, our diode is installed. Let's check it now. Oh, it's connected. Check it now. Press 1. Let's up. Second glowing. Third more bright. But now our chip is not hot, but the diode is getting hot, but not burning hot, so it is okay. I think this setup is okay for us. It will be a nice table lamp. I make this custom thing for charger port and a push button. I will install this here. It was the 220 charging port, but now it is the Type-C and a push button. With this charging port, we can charge our light 5.3 volt, and here is the push button. Okay, so this is the thing what we are going to do. Now our push button and charger port is ready, so we can install our charger and speed control unit and the battery. This battery has 2.9 volt. It's not good. We need a good battery. It's a good battery, and let's measure the voltage. It has 4 volt. First, I will use one battery and see how it performs. I don't need this port. I'll directly solder this wire from our Type-C port. So I'm going to remove this port with my hot air gun. Okay, I have to use this thing for keep this board stable. Removed. We can remove these buttons too, but we will not. And this one is positive. This one is negative, but we have to trim this wire. It's done. Check it with power input. It's functioning. So we extend some wire from the indicator LEDs to here. This one is charging LED and this one shows the on-off condition. And I use a diode because I don't want to provide all the voltage to the LED. It will make the LED super bright and battery will drain quickly. So now, and the diode will hot when it will in operation. So I install it in the board so it cannot melt any wire or something or plastic. And now, oh, I make one mistake. This switch is still not connected. I think we don't need this actually. Button is controlling everything. I think we can keep this switch disconnected. Like so, now it's time to assembling our board to the light, to the body. Okay. The board is aligned and we can screw it now. So we will connect our LED to the board. LED positive will connect in here and negative from the board. And now we will connect our battery to the system. And you can see the light is glowing. In the camera, it shows the flickering part. In actual scenario, we cannot see. So it's not a problem for us. And now it's time to assemble everything inside the body, insulating the battery. Then the battery will keep our battery in here. Here is the charging port and the power switch. Then how we can manage all of this mess. Now you can see that our light is almost done except battery. We have to fix this somehow in here, but there is only one option to that. You know what? You know the hot glue. Now we need our hot glue. Glue is hot now. Some more. This is enough for us. Now it's time to install our backport or something problem because this will go in here, so we have to change its location. Maybe there is okay, but we need something to keep it here. What we can do for use this cable tie, I have to make a hole in here so I can tie this cable and the board will fix in here. Let's do this hole with soldering iron. I don't have enough time to drill this hole because I already give enough time to this project. I think it's enough for holding it down. Let's try to assemble it again. Yes, now it fits nice. It has 5 screws. Where are they? It's 3 screws and we need one more. This screw is not so good, so now I try to find 3 good screws. Is ready. This one is our charge indicator and this one is our power indicator. LED is on and it is glowing yellow. Better I turn off my light so you can see the light here. Can you see? Glowing yellow. Thank you for your time. Thank you for watching. Please like, share the video and subscribe my channel.